In 1949, a man stepped off a ship in America with nothing but a dream and a candy machine. What could a poor immigrant possibly accomplish with so little? How did one man turn a simple sweet into a billion-dollar empire? From a humble factory in New Jersey, Edward D. set out to create something iconic, something that would change the candy industry forever. But what made his vision so special? Why do we still crave this treat today, decades later? Let's uncover the surprising story of how a dream turned into one of the world's most beloved candies. Born into a family of confectioners, Edward's love for candy making was rooted in his childhood. Growing up in London, his grandfather ran a sweet shop where Edward spent his early years learning the fine art of blending sugar, flavors, and precision to create irresistible confections. This family tradition would not only shape his passion, but also lay the groundwork for what would become one of the most iconic candy brands in history. After World War II, opportunities in England were limited. The war had left much of Europe in economic turmoil, and for many, the prospect of rebuilding their futures seemed distant. Edward, however, wasn't one to settle for what was. He dreamed of a brighter future in the United States, a country known for its vast opportunities and a fresh start for immigrants. With his wife, Dorothy, and their 2 young sons by his side, Edward set sail for America, hoping to transform his family's confectionery expertise into a successful business. Along with his determination and a candy machine, Edward brought with him the skills and knowledge that would ultimately change his life and the candy industry forever. The journey, however, was not without its challenges. The candy business was highly competitive, demanding not just creativity but precision, attention to detail, and an unwavering commitment to quality. Edward didn't just want to make sweets. He wanted to create something that was not only fun, but also affordable and timeless. His vision was to establish a company that would offer joy to generations, an accessible treat that people could enjoy without worrying about cost or complexity. It was this unique blend of simplicity and quality that would eventually set his brand apart in a crowded market. That vision became a reality in 1949 when Edward founded the Smarties Candy Company in Bloomfield, New Jersey. In the beginning, things were humble. Armed with a single candy machine that he had brought from England, Edward set up his operations in a rented factory. Despite these modest beginnings, the seeds for something extraordinary had been planted. Edward D. was about to change the world of candy forever, creating a legacy that would last for generations and become a beloved brand. Edward's path to success didn't come from just making sweets. It came from thinking outside the box. Drawing inspiration from the resourcefulness of wartime rationing, Edward designed his tablet-shaped candy rolls to be not only compact and durable, but also affordable. During World War II, soldiers often carried small, energy-boosting candies, which were easy to transport and consumed quickly on the go. Edward saw an opportunity to bring this concept to civilian life, creating a treat that would be practical yet enjoyable. Edward D.'s candy-making expertise led him to craft a machine that compressed dextrose powder into small circular tablets, which were then wrapped in colorful cellophane rolls. This compact design made Smarties perfect for school lunches, playground snacks, and Halloween treats, while its pastel hues added to its charm. Affordability was central to Edward's mission, as post-war families sought inexpensive indulgences. Smarties, priced low yet full of flavor, quickly gained popularity. By the 1950s and 1960s, Smarties had become a household name. Edward's hands-on approach ensured every candy met his high standards, making Smarties not just a product, but a symbol of hard work and quality. The candy became a favorite in schools for its mess-free nature, and children loved its tangy sweet flavor. It also became a Halloween staple, with parents appreciating its affordability. Smarties was now more than just a treat. It was a cherished part of childhood, accessible to families of all backgrounds. As the years passed, Smarties expanded, but it never lost sight of its roots. The company remained a family business, and Edward's 3 sons, Jonathan, Michael, and David, joined the company, each bringing their own unique strengths to the table. With the D's at the helm, the company streamlined its operations and explored new opportunities for growth. By the late 1960s, Smarties had transitioned from a regional favorite to a nationwide success. The candy had become a symbol of nostalgic sweetness, a treat that parents remembered from their own childhoods, and one that their children could enjoy today. Edward's dream of creating an affordable, high-quality treat had not only come to fruition, but was thriving. His hands-on approach to the business had helped Smarties stand out from the competition, and his unwavering commitment to quality ensured that the candy remained beloved by consumers. By the 1960s, Smarties was firmly established as a staple in candy aisles across the country, and the brand had cemented its place as a cultural icon in the confectionery industry, adored by children and adults alike. Edward's vision had transformed into a thriving business that would continue to grow. In the decades that followed, the Smarties Candy Company continued to evolve. The company embraced innovation while staying true to the values that made it successful in the first place. One of the key factors that helped Smarties remain relevant in an ever-changing market was its ability to adapt. The company introduced new products, such as Mega Rolls, which featured larger tablets for a bolder candy experience. These variations helped the brand connect with younger generations while keeping its loyal fan base engaged. In addition to new product offerings, Smarties also embraced seasonal items, releasing special treats for holidays like Valentine's Day and Christmas. These seasonal offerings gave customers even more ways to enjoy Smarties throughout the year, further cementing the candy's place in American culture. Despite these innovations, Smarties never lost its core identity. The pastel-colored rolls and nostalgic packaging remained unchanged, a nod to the brand's history and its continued commitment to delivering a simple yet satisfying treat. Today, the company still produces billions of candy rolls each year, ensuring that Smarties continues to be a beloved treat for families across the globe. As the world around it changed, Smarties continued to adapt, focusing on new consumer trends such as sustainability and inclusivity. The company made strides to reduce its environmental footprint by adopting eco-friendly practices in both production and packaging. Smarties began using recyclable materials in its wrappers and working towards a more sustainable manufacturing process. These efforts reflected the company's commitment to staying ahead of the curve while still honoring its roots. In addition to sustainability, Smarties also embraced inclusivity by making their candies allergen-free and vegan-friendly. In today's world, where dietary restrictions are becoming more common, Smarties has become a go-to treat for those with food allergies and those following plant-based diets. The company's ability to evolve with the times without sacrificing the core values that made it successful has helped it remain relevant to modern consumers. Looking forward, the Smarties Candy Company is poised for even greater success. The growing global demand for allergen-free and vegan-friendly treats opens up new international markets. With its timeless appeal and commitment to quality, Smarties is well-positioned to expand into Europe, Asia, and beyond. The company is not just a candy maker, it is a legacy that has survived and thrived for over 70 years. Today, Smarties is more than just a candy. It's a symbol of resilience, creativity, and family legacy. What started as a simple dream in 1949 has transformed into an iconic treat enjoyed by generations. From Edward D's vision to today's modern innovations, Smarties has stayed true to its roots while evolving with the times. It's a reminder that the sweetest success comes from staying committed to quality, affordability, and a sense of fun. What memories do Smarties bring to mind for you? Have you ever thought about the journey behind the candy you love? What's next for the future of sweets? As we continue to see new trends and flavors emerge, it's clear that Smarties will always be a part of the candy aisle, steadfast and sweet,